What's going on, everybody? Look what happened. Armor All just came out with a brand new car wash soap. And the cool thing that I like, thank you Armor All, you must be watching all my videos, and I really appreciate that, is because it's a snow foam wash. It is actually meant to be used in a foam can or a sprayer, or you can just use it in your bucket, actually says right here. Also, what I do like, which I always nitpick on so many companies out there for, it says it's foam clings, but it says hydrating agents help suds last. Do you know how many companies that I try out that I just can't stand because the products will not stay sudsy? They're just like flat water. Are they cleaning it? I'm sure they're cleaning. Don't get me wrong about that. But when I see it, it's a mental thing that we go back to, as I said in the past, when we're little kids and we're in the bubble bath. We want to see the suds because we want to see it soap up. And that's generally my thing about it. So thank you, Armor All. Again, I haven't even tried the product out, but thank you for listening and watching it. You had to watch my videos because that's the kind I complain about all the time from companies. So here we go. Let's go ahead. 2-bucket method in the GTR. The GTR is pretty dirty. It's been out here. I've been driving it all the time lately. Well, I just kind of left the Type R in there. So that's what's been going on. I got to get this girl looking good. Let's go have some fun. All right, let's go ahead and go with the instructions and go from there. Let's see. Directions for use. Use on a cool car, preferably in the shade. It's kind of in the shade. You know how Florida is. It says hand wash directions. Rinse car to remove loose dirt. Pour wash concentrate into a bucket and mix with water. Use 1 ounce per gallon for heavier soils. Use up to 3 ounces per gallon. Wow. Wash car with a sponge, terry cloth, or wash mitt. Rinse car, then dry immediately with soft, dry terry cloth or chamois. It actually has directions for like a foam cannon sprayer and stuff like that. But this video alone will be nothing but actually on a 2-bucket method. I promise you I will be trying this in a foam cannon. My pressure washer is actually over here right now, and it just suddenly doesn't work. I left it on the back patio over the winter, and I guess it didn't like sitting on the back patio. Even though it was covered, it just doesn't want to start, and I accidentally broke the cord. So I promise you I'm going to go get that all fixed up, and we will be trying in foam can, but please bear in mind, this is just going to be a 2-bucket method review. So let's go ahead. I don't know, the car's not too dirty. Let's just do maybe 2 ounces per gallon here, just so it's a little bit in between, so I get a mix of both worlds and see if it is between a light and heavy soil. So let's go ahead, mix it up, and we'll try from there. All right, so here we go. Remember, I put ahead and just kind of split the two. I put 2 ounces per gallon in here. I mean, I could have gone lighter with 1 ounce per gallon, like it says for lighter, or I could have gone with heavier, 3 ounces, but the GTR is really not that bad. I've been driving it straight for about 3 weeks straight, so I went ahead and went with 2, just to let you guys know. Let's go ahead and do our hands in there. Let's see if there's a lot of lubricity or anything in there. It's actually not as bad as I would have thought. Let me just be real with you guys. Armor All isn't known sometimes for the best products out there. A lot of people say Turtle Wax is crap, but in reality, Turtle Wax has really come up in the last 4 or 5 years, especially this last year alone. But Turtle Wax has not really been there, but I gotta tell you, there's nothing in my hand. Is it the slickest formula I've ever felt? No, it's not, but I'm telling you, this is probably a solid B when it comes to slickness, so good on you there, Armor All. Let's do a little bit of a smell test here and see what it smells like. Okay, it's a little bit of a flowery scent to it. I wish there was a really nice distinctive smell to it. I don't know, tropical, fruity or something, but it's not bad. It doesn't smell like any harsh chemicals or anything like that that sometimes I have actually tried in the past. So what we're going to do without beating down this video, making it too long, I'm going to go ahead and rinse down the car. I'll start washing. I'll show you maybe a little bit in between there, and then we'll come back and show you the final results. So hang in here. Let's go have some fun cleaning the GTR. All right, what I want to do, guys, I want to actually show you something. Look at this. I've done most of the car, and there is still a level of suds in it. This is all I ask from most companies. Thank you, Armor All. Thank you. Somebody listened, and it shows. I appreciate that, you know? A lot of people say, well, suds doesn't matter, and it really probably doesn't. But again, it to me is a mental thing. If I see there's no suds, well then you're telling me, is there any soap left? Is it all watered down? Is there anything left actually cleaning my car? It is a mental thing for me, and that is what I try and get across to everybody when I talk about the suds, because I'm like, well, am I actually is there any suds left, or am I just pushing around water all day long? But I've actually been really impressed so far. I'm like this. It's pretty stinking slick for what it is. Again, it's not the slickest, but Armor All, you listened. Welcome to the table. Come over here to the big boys table and let's talk together for once, because I feel like Armor All has decided they want to step up a little bit. Thank you, Armor All. Thank you. Welcome to the party. And look at this. I'm loving it. I mean, this is good stuff right here. I just tried, what was it, Mother's CMX? What was it, just a little bit over a week ago? And that sucker, as soon as I filled up with water, the suds were gone. It's a coating wash, and I understand that. but come on, lasts a little bit longer, and it had a nasty chemical scent to it that really wasn't that great. At least Armor All tried with the scent a little bit, and that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for Armor All to be the best in the showroom quality stuff, but in reality, I would like this. Thank you. Let me go ahead and finish up the rest of the car real quick before it gets all dried up and stuff like that, and then what I'll do is I'll come back and show you the final results. But so far, I'm very impressed how far Armor All has come from the last product that I've tried to this. Thank you. Let's go ahead and finish the car. Well, call me plain shocked. Seriously, Armor All, if you see this video, and I know you're watching this video, just go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. I gotta tell you, you really stepped your game up this year. For 2020, you did far better than I would have ever expected in my lifetime. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a solid B+, almost leaning into an A-. You guys are probably like, no way. And if you guys think that I'm just, you know, loving on them or they're paying me or something, go back and watch the Armor All wash wipes video that they had a couple years ago. You're really going to like that one right there. Anyways, I can tell you right now, nobody paid me. Nobody from Armor All's ever contacted me. And I got to tell you, I'm actually surprised. The suds lasted the entire time. It smells decent. I wish it smells a little better. The lubricity is pretty good, a solid B. And that's saying a lot, especially coming from Armor All. So I'm seeing Armor All, and I'm seeing a lot of these bottom end brands really starting to take steps up. So Armor All, if you keep this up, you are going to go places. Trust me on this one. Don't be a bottom feeder company. I really am impressed with this, and that's the truth here. Now, is it going to be the top end up there with some of the other companies up there? No. But for over the counter, it's way better than what they used to be, I'll tell you that. So that's why I'm trying to give it a solid B here, B+, easy on this one. Anywho, I'm very glad to see them really pumping up their formula, making it a lot better here for 2020. And I hope 2020 is a year that Armor All really changes around and goes from bottom feeder company to maybe somewhere around the mid patch, maybe even trying to aim as high as even McGuire's mothers here in the future. I would really like to see that because I want all companies to be better, and that's the truth. I don't care if they're $1 million company or a small company. I want them to be the best. I want everybody to put out stealth products. So anyways, guys, give them a shot. If you really want to try it and you want to have some fun, give it a shot. What can it hurt you, right? All you can do is be out, what is this, like $6 at Walmart? I mean, let's give it a shot. I will be trying this in the foam cannon here in the future again. My pressure washer is down right now. We're working on getting that fixed, and so there you go. Anyways, if y'all like the video, make sure you hit a huge thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching, and let's just show you some quick fun results, but the car looks gorgeous. You already know that. It's a GTR. I'll see you guys at the next video. Take care.